What we
I
want
liked the
to do
cooking
is
in that
try
game.
and
It was
get
super good.
production of nectar going, because we're going to need a lot of that later on. So trying to find someone who can teach us how to make beehives is going to be a big
Oh,
priority.
so somebody will actually like teach us to do so?
Yep. You can learn a couple of different recipes from various NPCs. Finding them is the tricky part. Good night, Dracocan. I hate walking around with low health. It's like my screen just flashing red.
Oh, I haven't gotten low yet. Let's see. You're just gonna have a giant underground forest, I guess.
I'm okay with this.
Oops. Oh, that was the apple tree.
Really? No. Archer walk. Ah. Gotcha. I am the superior archer. Never forget it. Oh, thank goodness, a monster meat. I've got enough monster meat mushrooms. I should be able to make myself some healing noms. As long as I don't die to a goblin on my way back to the stove. Oh, an apple. Double awesome. 2 types of fruit and nectar will make fruit salad.
Ooh.
Which equally has some healing properties to it.
Okay, there we go. I'm putting another door on this.
Yeah,
so I don't
of
have
course.
to go all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Time to forage. And by forage, I mean slay.
Oh, poop.
What's up?
I got weird food. Oh, I probably wanted meat that wasn't monster meat for that. Oh, that's annoying.
Oh. Maybe you could
Much
cook it
sadness.
beforehand?
I did. I had one roasted one and one regular monster meat, but it was roasted monster meat ultimately. So, still, it only gives me a movement debuff, but it gives me a solid 25 satiety. Mushroom soup, 3 satiety. Get 2 of the mushroom toxin effects. Well, that would be fine if I wasn't already low on health, because it is a good chance I'll get poisoned. I'll either be able to move faster, jump higher, fight harder, or be poisoned. And it's like,
die.
At 22 health, I will hold back on that.
I found a lab up here.
Ooh, okay, on my way. Oh, that is a infected killer rabbit. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, we can do this, but some of the creatures here are ranged, so be aware of that. And their ranged is like a poison spit, which is not nice.
Parasitor.
There we go.
I should probably make a bow. Oh.
Oh. Straight up open the door. Ouch.
Yeah, you hang back. You've got a bow. Wow. He has seen considerably better days. Wow, that 5% movement speed bonus is
Oof.
Kind of impressive.
I was so slow because of the toxins I had.
Oh, that's what it is. I got a family photo.
Well, better than
that
nothing,
was
I suppose.
worth it?
I got some bullets, but for a gun I don't have.
Doesn't look like we can nab anything off of any of this.
But yeah, I think the discoveries are across your account. So I've got all sorts of things. In fact, at some point I'm going to sit down and show that to my chat so they can see some of the discoveries that I've already unlocked in the game, like pictures of Earth and stuff. And it's like it's hinting at something. It's hinting at something really interesting. Not sure where it's going exactly, but it looks pretty cool. Oof. Now, bear meat would have been fine. Ooh, berries, yes. Grab some new. Now, if I can just get some apples and some more nectar, I can make some healing fruit salad. Like, certain items will just flat up give you health. Oh, you got a goblin. You're not going to be naked anymore. How marvelous.
Yeah, I should probably put it on. I think
Yeah.
I actually have multiple of these.
Uh-oh.
Here.
Yep. Thank you.
There you go. Now we, well, I mean, it's not like we really had much to hide, but now we don't have to hide anything.
You do have a butt crack, though.
Oh, do you?
Happens, yeah.
I was not looking too hard.
It's kind of hard to avoid when you start walking up the screen. It's like, what is that?
Well,
oh, okay. I see. Very well, game. We're going there. More apples.
See how active
glorious.
is the develop? Ooh, I think I found like an encampment, or it's like a house.
Oh yeah, we
It's a
will
house.
find like abandoned houses all over the place. This world has gone through some stuff.
I'm down with that.
Some of them are pretty grim. You'll go there and like, you know, you'll straight up find the previous occupant. And yeah. It doesn't
I want
leave
more
much
games that
to
do
the
that.
imagination on what happened to them.
I want more games like that where it actually will like take your previous playthroughs into account and like you know, leave leftover settlements and whatnot behind.
Oh yeah. It's one of the things I
So
wish
no,
was more the case in RimWorld, that if you continue playing in that game, you'd get more. You can actually pick all of that up. It looks like super ruined right now, but if you collect it and take it back, it will revert to its like pristine visual state.
That's good. Let's see. I need to eat. Let's see. Damage defense capsule. Increases defense by 3 for 10 minutes. Damaged drugs. This seems like a worthy
Yeah.
expenditure of resources. Ooh. I actually got to get back. My inventory is mad full. Ooh, is that copper?
Yep.
Nice.
I'll grab this and then head on back to base. Also, thank you very much for the sub there. Dumorn. What an interesting name.
Ooh, I found... Ow. Discovery item. Every once in a while I find like a shiny and I'm like, oh, this is... Maybe it's like a cool crafting resource. Nope, discovery item.
I mean, the discovery
This is
items
not
are
that
kind of
bad.
cool because they sort of tell a story, and especially when you pair
Yeah.
it with some of the other material you can get, you can actually get quite an interesting story out of it. There we go. Blessed apples and berries. This is good times. Good
Oh,
times.
good, there's a trash. I'm assuming gene editing is something that we pretty much don't have access to for a while.
As soon as you've got the materials for it, you've got access to it. It doesn't take much, but usually you have to farm something in order to get it. It doesn't take long to get to.
So I got to get ancient plant fossils to get ion skin.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Huh.
and there's a whole bunch. Display all
Cuckoo banks.
analyzable. Well, nothing.
Oh, I was taking the cuckoo with me there.
Let's see.
That maybe.
Do we have storage solutions yet, or no, not really?
We can build chests. I've made a furniture
There it is.
workbench. We can also use the chest that was in the starting spot as well.
Yeah, but it's slightly out of the way.
I mean, yes, that is true, but it can be used in a pinch for now. Leave me alone, boar. I do not wish to fight you. This should make me a regular meal, at least.
We have a goblin village, by the way,
Nice.
on the underground level if we want to go try and figure out what that's about.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's part of the main story. We are going to want to go there. But when we're a little bit stronger, because that's where the Goblin King lives. The Goblin King will not approve of our visit at all. And unfortunately, the Goblin King is a massive cheat hacksaw and can shoot arrows through walls.
Oh,
I disapprove.
okay. What the? It's like a bird slime.
That
I
is
wish
a
you could
cuckoo
mouse
bank.
over creatures and like see what their name is.
Oh, that's a very angry cuckoo bank. Why have you angered the cuckoo bankers?
Is that its name?
Yeah, actually, I was before I came back. I came across one. I was like, oh, cuckoo bank. If you talk to them, they're like an animal ender chest. So you can put things in there and access it for any other cuckoo bank in the universe. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to now, though. I think some of them are just evil, though. I think like it's probably the red eyes. Some of them are just straight up evil, probably. And if not, it'll probably it might just be different ones are fine. Wander, 5 seconds on this world, already angered the bankers of all people.
I mean, I've angered everything. Everything hates me.
Everything. I mean, to be fair, I've been doing my best to kill quite a lot of things as well. So yeah. Right. Okay. Can we name the chest? We can't. I don't think we can. That's a bit of a shame. Well, it is useful to be able to do, but doesn't look like we can. I'm going to use the teleporter and go over to Ship's Lab. Ah! Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe instead I'm gonna
you made some friends.
Around. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that quickly. Go away, crazy cow things. Also, that is our rock goblin.
Let's see. Do you know if there are any like melee weapons with slightly more reach than the club?
Yep. Spears,
like
even swords are better than that. Once we get up to metal, we can do quite a lot more. So we're going to go to Ship's Lab. Now, in multiplayer, and in fact in single player as well, because from what I can tell, multiplayer is basically just single player, only with more people. You can teleport to an unknown island. That is your personal island. Anything you do there, anything you put there, is only accessible to you, even in multiplayer. Matthew Ship. What? Who are you?
Wow.
Oh, hello, Tilly. Excuse me. WM69 asked me to come here. That you actually talked to WM69. He didn't ask me, but it's, apparently I know. I don't know. I just woke up from the pod.
So he'll just buy stuff from us. That's cool.
He will, and sell stuff to us too.
Oh.
The girl's name was Danny. That's right. Danny was kidnapped by Meko. Almost Mako, but not. Could exchange some supplies from you. It's been 4 years since Danny last provided materials for me. I knew something must have happened. See, I wonder if the flashback you get at the start is showing that Danny just got kidnapped, or that is literally the robot's last memory was 4 years ago.
Huh. I have not run into any of these quests.
The dude is basically saying, yeah, scrap the robot. Don't need it. It sucks. I've been trying to convince Danny to destroy it for a long time, but oh well. Which was particularly heartless, in my opinion. Considering that robot was faithfully waiting to get help to rescue Danny all this time. This planet is very dangerous, and even this place is not absolutely safe. Mako will find this place sooner or later. For now, the most important thing to do is complete the spacecraft as soon as possible and leave here, and I can take you with me. See what you can do here. Also, there are some supplies on the table, which you can buy if you need them. If you have anything I need, I'll buy them off you. Right, I need to go and let my cat out, because she's been so good. She literally just, like, stood up on her hind legs and just, like, was pawing at my hand, just, like, trying to turn me on my chair so I would face the door and let her out. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, ta cariad.
No expert, but I think that was Welsh. Okay. Got this set up. Oh, right. I haven't found any copper yet, so I'm kind of limited here. I guess I'm just going to start lighting this immediate area, so if we do get attacked outside of our base, we at least have some level of a recourse. Let's see. Can I make more torches?
I am back.
Grass, coal, wood. Welcome back.
I like that you can use grass or coal and wood. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I need to make some money. What do I have that I can sell for money? Will he buy those useless bullets? He will not. That makes me sad. Oh well. Does have some.
Yeah, I threw the bullets in storage. I figured we weren't going to have like an immediate use for them.
Yeah, getting a gun is going to be amazing because they are absolutely wonderful. But
so
getting
how
them
much
is
of this
hard.
game have you played in that case?
Well, the guns are like kind of rare drops. I have gotten up to the point of being able to make bullets, but it was hard. It's I've gone down to like level 9 in the mines. It goes a lot deeper. And I've also defeated the Goblin King.
I got pretty deep when I played the first time, but that was like in 2 hours, and because I was just like, let's go as deep and as fast as we can, because this game's kind of rough right now and I just want to see what there is. I got down there and I think I just one shot through the door and I'm like, okay, that was fun. I'll come back later.
Yeah, the Goblin King is crazy. Absolutely crazy mean. I'm just on my personal island right now, just grabbing the resources that are there, because there's 2 chests that you can collect some things out of. So I'm just going over there to grab those. Also picking up all of the berry bushes that I'm going to bring back, and I'll set them up in our farm just underneath the outpost, because we are going to need a decent amount of food. Wow, my chat, that is so mercenary. They said, oh, that was brilliant. I am Killer Dove. Said, Aavak, if you look, he only has 2 escape pods. That means he can only take 1 of you with him. Quick, fix the ship and leave Wander behind. I was like, wow. Wow. You don't expect it from the Dapplings. No. Makes it all the more funny when it happens, though.
Are there any enemies on your personal island or nah?
No, it's completely safe. And you've even got like the ability to build, like, it is a tiny island, but you have the ability to build like landfill, so you can expand it as you want, and you can build everything you want down here, like personal storage, all of that, and it's actually quite cool. To get to the second chest, you are going to have to use a little bit of landfill to get over there.
Well, I bashed the one of the 2 treasure chests in and gave me a bunch, so...
Yep. You can open them, by the way, as well, just leave them there.
Yeah, I could. Or violence.
That is true.
Let's see. Figured I'd just relocate it. I'm gonna just very quickly get the landfill down, and then I'll come back with my own resources. Because I don't think we have an immediate use for landfill, or rockfill, I guess.
Not really. There'll be some places where we might want it, but not strictly speaking. I've not seen anywhere that I couldn't get to just by walking a little bit further, rather than having to build a land bridge.
Did you listen to the sound effect when you hit mushrooms, by the way?
No, I can't say I have.
I'm 90% certain it's an armpit fart, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's even where your mind went. Oh, that's glorious.
That's what it sounded like. I hadn't heard this sound effect in years, and it was just
Wow.
like, wait a second. Or not sound effect, but you know. It's been a while since I was like a child where I thought armpit farts were funny. And then then there it is, right with the mushroom. Let's see.
No, bad doggo. This iron, there we go. Do I have enough? I do have enough dirt. As much as I hate using dirt for anything. Well, a little spot to place the...
let's see. So,
up
apparently, quest-wise, I was able to at least get Alpha 3 as one of the gene mods that increases melee damage by like 15%.
Oh, nice.
Not that great, or not 15%, 5%. Not great, but like, yeah.
Anything's better than nothing.
Yep. Looks like also the Alpha gene mods are a lot easier to get.
Yeah, they're basically like, well, not so much my first gene mod, but they're definitely small, easily accessible bonuses to your immediate state. Right, I have made an anvil. I am going to relocate one of the...
Yeah, go for it. I just plonked him down.
Damn it. Pop that there. Oh, you're looking... Oh, wow. I only just noticed how low your health was. I was like, I'm here just faffing around, and suddenly it's like, you're about to die. Right, now...
I'm doing okay.
With any metals we have, we can start getting into making weapons and tools. And that is so much better. It's a normal game in that regard. It's like, I've got a metal sword. This is better than the stone club.
By the way, mushrooms, apples, and berries will make big feasts.
Oh.
Like, we don't even need meat for that, so...
Oh, that's
I'm sure there's better recipes than that, but that's super helpful.
Yeah, big feast is genuinely a good recipe, though, so... No, that's awesome.
Okay. Did you... there's the anvil. Anvil has... sphere. There we go. Metal bar and wool. Oh, stairs require metal now.
Yep.
They used to only require wood, and so you could just make an infinite number of them and just go down.
Oh, the stairs are now basically a tool. It has durability, but realistically, you're never going to use it enough to need that. But the stairs effectively will allow you to... you're an assassin. You actually hit really hard. Like copper stairs will allow you to get down to level 5. Sorry, all the way down to level 4. But to get to level 5, you're going to need an iron stairs. And so on and so forth.
Okay.
So the tier of the stair will affect...
I was wondering about that. I was like... I got super deep when I was playing the initial version. But yeah, go figure. Because they were easy to make.
Disapprove of you having archer support. As an archer, I know how much of a cheat that is. He's just ignoring me while you're just slowly...
Luckily, you just kind of let that happen. Not the most lucrative of chests.
Many of them aren't. Just a little bit of something to incentivize going around and hunting.
It's an iron chest. What a waste.
Now, I've got damaged assassin's leather. That's a bit of a shame that it's damaged, but that's fine. I'll replace the damaged goblin outfit with it. I do like you can have cosmetic clothes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you like a particular look of gear, but you want the stats of another, you can just stick it on, and it'll overwrite.
Let's see. Looks like this one's pretty boring. We don't have to worry about this stuff spreading, right?
No, it's not like corruption into our or anything.
Okay. Because, yeah,
In fact, some of it you want to spread because some of that stuff is going to be important later on for us for a crafting resource. So there is definitely some of this stuff we're going to actively want to plant and help to spread.
Okay. By the way, get a spear if you get the chance. They're so worth it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Spears are amazing, especially if you've got any kind of decent movement over your opponents. You can just basically kite and annihilate them with relative impunity. Also, definitely collect flowers.
Oh,
I mean, you don't need a load of them, but collect them where you can, because flowers can be used... it's basically how you get bees to make honey once you've got a hive.
Ah.
They'll produce honey, nectar based on how much flowers are nearby.
Okay. I've mostly just been fighting as many bears and stuff as I can. I don't actually know if there's any gene mods related to bears, but I have a lot of bear paws. I guess there's got to be something. If I'm getting bear paws, then I'll get it.
One would hope.
Wild boar glands. Hey!
Oh,
did you ever play much?
Do not... Very careful with that.
The boar glands?
Yeah. Super careful with that. Do not apply it.
Okay.
It would be bad.
Is the mutation related not great?
No. The wild boar gland, if you apply it, will summon the boar king.
Oh.
Yeah. Doing that at the wrong time can be rather inconvenient to your continued aliveness.
That sounds like it. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? I can remove.
However, should we come across a town that we don't like, using that in the middle of the town is fun.
Oh. Yeah?
Even if we like the town,
that.
using it in the middle of the town can be fun. Because, you know, then all of a sudden the town guards are having to tank it whilst you're killing it.
Are there friendly towns in this game, or is all pretty much...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a few. You'll find little villages as well, not even straight up towns, but you can definitely find towns. Can't pick up an apple seed? That's not okay. Actually, I would rather plant... Let's get rid of the grass seed instead. I want those trees for elsewhere. Right, let's have a look at the map. On the map, you can see like what look like portals. You can totally use those at any point. And you can also see what will look like buildings and stuff like that. Activate the save portal. Yes. Now we should call this...
Oh, so you found like an actual warp point down there.
Yeah.
Nice. Can you summon the Boar King in Ship's lab? That just sounds rude.
Yeah, that sounds super rude. Also, if we did, we wouldn't be able to sell stuff to Ship. That would be kind of bad because he is a good source of money. Okay. I need a name for this portal. I'm gonna default to chat. Chat, you need to help me out with a name for this one. While I sneakily use this opportunity and just guzzle down some tea.
What variety of tea?
Just some Assam tonight.
Assam.
What?
Oh, Assam. Okay, I heard like Assam tonight, and I was like, I don't know if I heard that brand, but yeah, Assam. I know that brand. Sort of brand type.
Yeah, blend. There we go. I have named this portal. Marvelous.
Oops.
Oh.
Fortunately, I've not been much on the tea train lately. I usually will like just go to a store and be like, "Hey, this seems like a neat tea to try." But I usually have to like look at stuff. I don't. When I'm like ordering groceries, I don't really look at like, "Hey, what's a new tea to try?" I just like, okay, I need more licorice tea, and that's just where I stop.
Okay.
So I've just been drinking nothing but licorice tea ever since lockdown happened, and I don't think that's going to change for a while. I'm like, oh, I should probably branch out a little here, but I haven't.
Do you like licorice tea? Oh, well, one
It
would
is-
assume if it's the only thing you're drinking right now.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I was kind of surprised when I first tried it. I was like, yeah, this is for like when I'm sick, and then eventually it just became, no, this is my tea now. I used to do like basic English breakfast with like cream and sugar and that kind of thing, which is
okay.
good, but I don't really need that extra like calories and sugar in my life. Whereas like
Yeah.
the licorice tea has none of that and still tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I basically just don't have sugar at all anymore. Cool. There we go. Cool. Right, I managed to grab a couple more berry bushes, so I'm going to bring those down into our farm. Also,
Yeah, I planted a good 6 more
got
down below.
a few more trees.